Uncle Jim, can you please help me tie up another balloon?
Sure, Peepers. You and Darby are doing such a wonderful job blowing up these balloons.
Yes, Bunny will be so surprised and happy.
Uncle Jim, Peepers, look who's here.
Oh, it's not Bunny yet, is it?
No, it's our other friends.
Oh, hi, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad you could join us.
Hello.
Today is Bunny's birthday, and we're getting Treasure Attic all decorated so we can surprise him.
Oh, yes, and we've invited some friends for a party. It's going to be so much fun.
It certainly is. Well, let's hang up the rest of these balloons, and then we can go find Bunny.
Oh, goody. I'd like to hang up that nice red balloon.
Let's see. Where can I put this?
Arfie, wait. That's the one that I wanted to hang up. Can't you get another one? Why did you have to take the one that I wanted?
Well, I'm sorry, Peepers, but I had it first.
Arfie!
Peepers!
Arfie!
Peepers!
Oh!
Oops.
Oh, my. It doesn't sound like you're being very nice to each other. You know, often things happen that might make us upset. But we should always try to be kind so that we don't make things worse. Here's a song that might help you to see what I mean.
When I was just a young boy, I want to let you know I had a nasty temper that I could not control. Someone would get me riled up with something that they said. My heart would pound like thunder as my face was turning red. And I'd remember something my mama would say. Stay sweet, before you say something that you shouldn't repeat. Don't get upset before you do something that you're gonna regret. It's not weak to stay meek. You'll see by turning the other cheek, it takes a mighty man in his soul to stay sweet. One day I was playing, and along came one of the boys. I know it was just an accident, but he stepped on one of my toys. My heart pounded like thunder, my face was turning red. I was just about to blow my top when I remember what my mama said. She said, stay sweet, before you say something that you shouldn't repeat. Don't get upset before you do something that you're gonna regret. It's not weak to stay meek. You'll see by turning the other cheek, it takes a mighty man in his soul to stay sweet. All right. Stay sweet, remember? That's better. Well, it may not be that easy. It's gonna take all you got to try to be kind and gentle when your temper's inclined to be hot. So if you quench that burning anger with a cool stream of love, you'll make more friends and you'll understand what my mama was thinking of when she used to say these words to me. Stay sweet, before you say something that you shouldn't repeat. Don't get upset before you do something that you're gonna regret. It's not weak to stay meek. You'll see by turning the other cheek, it takes a mighty man in his soul to stay sweet. It takes a mighty big man in his soul to stay sweet. Stay sweet. Simmer down. Don't get upset. Stay sweet. Cool your jets. You won't regret it.
I'm sorry, Arfie. Here's a balloon just like the one that got popped. I'd like you to hang it up.
I'm sorry too, Peepers. Let's hang it up together.
Oh, thanks, Arfie. Thanks, Arfie.
Here's another one, Peepers.
I got it. And here's one for you, Arvy.
That was a lot of fun!
Oh, Uncle Jim, I'd better go home now. I'll come back later for the party.
Okay, Arvy. We'll see you later. Peepers, why don't we go tidy up the garden? That way it will look real nice when all the guests arrive.
Maybe Bunny Bigword is out in the garden, Uncle Jim.
Yes, so we can wish him a happy birthday. Let's go see.
Bunny Bigword, are you back here? Uncle Jim, I can't find him anywhere.
Yes, he's not at the shed either. Let's get started on the garden. Maybe we'll see Bunny later.
Oh, yes. What can I do, Uncle Jim? I'd like to help.
Well, it looks like our plants could also use some water.
May I water them, Uncle Jim?
Sure, Peepers. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, here comes the water.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
You're welcome.
Now let's do some weeding. Here's some gloves that we can wear.
Oh, yes. Some weeding. Huh? Uncle Jim, but why do we need to do weeding?
That's a good question, Peepers. You see, weeds grow next to flowers, and their roots choke the flowers' roots, and then the flowers can't grow very well.
Oh, I see. Out you go, you bad old weed.
Thank you, Peepers. I was getting all choked up by that weed. Now I can grow into a nice flower.
Amazing.
Thank you, Peepers.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Peepers. Thank you so much.
Glad to help. Uncle Jim, why don't the flowers grow real fast? Sometimes they take such a long time, and I wish they could all be flowers right away.
Well, Peepers, I think this song might help you understand why.
God takes his time to make a tree, a baby so tiny or bumblebee. He grows them slow so we can see and know the way we ought to be.
The farmer can't plant the seeds and say,
Come on and hurry up and grow in one day.
he has to wait for the rain and sun to help the plants grow one by one.
God takes his time to make a tree, a baby so tiny or a bumblebee. He grows them slow so we can see and know the way we ought to be.
We can't expect babies to get up and walk, and it takes time to teach them to learn how to talk. Show lots of patience in all that you do. Remember, you once were a baby too.
God takes his time to make a tree, a baby so tiny or a bumblebee. He grows them slow so we can see and know the way we ought to be.
So don't be discouraged when something goes slow, though it is hard to wait, I know. Remember the plants and the baby so small. Take time to go slow. You'll grow
Here, after our gardening, I thought you might be thirsty, so I brought out some water.
Thank you, Uncle Jim. I guess we need water just like the plants.
That's right, Peepers. Without enough water, your body would dry up, just like a flower dries up without water. That's why it's important for us to drink lots of water every day.
Refreshing. May I please have another cup of water, Uncle Jim?
Sure, Peepers, but you could reuse your paper cup for another drink of water. We wouldn't want to waste the things that we have.
You're right, Uncle Jim. Let me see if I can uncrumple it. There.
Good, Peepers. Now that's learning how to conserve.
Conserve! Oh my! Conserve! That's a big word!
There's Bunny, Uncle Jim.
Hi, Peepers! Hi, Uncle Jim!
Hi, Bunny. Thank you for always coming to teach us new words.
Certainly, my pleasure. Well, first of all, you may be wondering why I have a video camera. It was such a beautiful day, I decided to do some filming, and I just happened to film some nice examples of what conserve means.
Oh, really? Can we see them, Uncle Jim?
That's a great idea. Should we go inside and you can show them to us, Bunny?
Sure.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Conserve. To be saving and not unnecessarily waste things. For example, if you spill something, instead of using a lot of paper towels to wipe it up, you could conserve them and use a cloth or sponge instead, which can be washed out afterwards and used again next time.
Oh, yes. And I can conserve water by not leaving it running while I'm brushing my teeth.
That's right, Peepers. Another way we can conserve things is by recycling them or learning how to use them again. Like this little girl. She has made a fun toy out of an old plastic bottle and a ball. Or we could use old milk cartons to grow little seedlings, which we could then plant in our garden.
Yes, and we can conserve old newspapers by using them to wash windows.
Or to catch spills when painting.
In some places, you can bundle up your old newspapers and take them to be recycled.
You can use old boxes to make some fun puppets. There are so many ways we can learn to conserve the things that we have.
My, it certainly is a good idea to conserve things and not waste them, Uncle Jim.
That's right. Thank you, Bunny. And we can conserve electricity by turning off the TV now that we finished watching it.
Oh, Bunny! I almost forgot! Happy birthday!
Yes, happy birthday, Bunny!
Happy birthday! Oh my! Is it my birthday today?
Yes, of course, Bunny. Today is the first day of the month.
It is? Oh, silly me! I always make that mistake. I thought today was the 31st, and I thought my birthday was tomorrow.
But Bunny, last month didn't have 31 days. It only had 30 days.
Yes, that's the problem, Uncle Jim. You see, I always have a hard time remembering how many days each month has.
I used to have that same problem myself. But here's a song that really helped me to remember. Peepers, you know this song. You can help me to sing it.
Okay.
Here we go. 30 days had September.
April, June, and November.
All the rest have 31. All the rest?
Except for one.
Take a look at February.
And remember how it varies.
28, the days decline. But on leap year?
29.
I see.
Very good. Buddy, are you learning the song?
Oh, yes.
Well, you can help us to sing it again.
All right.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. All the rest except for one. Take a look at February.
And remember how it varies.
28, the days decline.
But on leap year,
29. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Uncle Jim. That really helped me. I don't think I'll forget my birthday next time.
Uncle Jim, can we go upstairs? I want to show Bunny something. The balloons, Uncle Jim. The balloons.
Oh, yes! Oh, come on, Bunny and Peepers, let's go!
Surprise, Bunny.
My, oh my! How beautiful! Thank you so much, Uncle Jim and Peepers.
Arfie helped too.
Yes, and we've invited some friends for a fun party. They'll be arriving soon, so we better get ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Bunny!
Thank you so much. How thoughtful.
Do you know why there aren't many decorations on the cake, Bunny? It's because Uncle Jim has a special idea. Right, Uncle Jim?
That's right, Peepers. I thought I could decorate it with a bunny rabbit. And as I do, we could all learn to draw one too.
Oh, fun!
First of all, we begin with 2 big loops for the ears and a half circle for the head. Next, we draw the back and the leg, then 2 little loops for his front legs. Now let's give him a tummy and another leg. Now 2 dots for the eyes, a triangle for the nose, and 2 curves for his smile. A couple of straight lines will make nice whiskers. And finally, a fluffy cottontail. And there he is. And while we eat our cake and ice cream, I thought of a fun idea we could try. What if each one of us says what we like best about Bunny? Who'd like to begin?
Oh, I would, Uncle Jim. I like how he teaches us new words. Whenever you need him, he's there.
And I've noticed how he always keeps his things so neat and tidy.
Yes, and he's very cheerful and positive.
Oh, yes. And he's a real good cook and a real good friend, too.
Yes, he is. And he's also very considerate of others.
Oh, thank you, everyone. You've made me feel so very happy.
What other special activity would you all like to do?
I like dancing around.
Yes, or we can play a game.
Or go through the dress-up closet.
Or we could have a story.
Oh, yes. A story sounds fun.
Oh, good
Yes.
idea.
After all, it's Bunny's birthday party.
That's right. Could we have a story, Uncle Jim?
Certainly. My, you all worked together so well to make that decision. You know, I think I have just the story. This is a story about the importance of working together.
Whoa.
It happened once in India. 6 men from different lands were asked to solve a mystery by feeling with their hands. They were taken to an elephant with blindfolds on their eyes and asked to guess just what it was to see if they were wise. The first approached the elephant and happening to fall against his broad and sturdy side at once began to call, "Oh my, I think this mystery is nothing but a wall." The second reached and felt the tusk. He cried, "What have we here? So very round and smooth and sharp. To me, it's truly clear. The secret of this mystery could only be a spear." The third approached the animal and happening to take the squirming trunk within his hands, said, "No, you're wrong. Just wait. It seems to me the answer to our mystery is a snake." The fourth reached out an eager hand and felt about the knee. "What could this wondrous secret be? 'Tis very plain to me. It's clear enough that what I feel is nothing but a tree." The fifth, who felt a waving ear, said, "Even a blindfolded man can tell what we have here." "Oh yes, I think I can. It's obvious this puzzle is a great and mighty fan." The sixth announced, "Please step aside," as toward the beast he groped. "I'll give you my opinion," he confidently spoke. He grabbed the tail and cried, "Ha ha! The answer is a rope." And so these men with blindfolds on continued to protest. Each one thought that he was right, not listening to the rest. But if they'd worked together as a team in unity, they would have had a better chance to solve the mystery.
You know, Uncle Jim, I was surprised that such a nice story came out of this old worn storybook.
Well, Arfie, you can't really judge a book by its cover.
Oh, no, that's right. You sure can't. But what does that mean?
To say you can't judge a book by its cover means we can't always tell what something is like just by how it seems on the outside.
And I know a song that has even more examples. Would you like to help me sing it?
Oh, yes!
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. No, you have to look inside. And a car of a nicer color doesn't mean a better ride. It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts.
You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about.
How can you tell?
How can you tell just by a passing glance?
How can you tell?
How can you make up your mind without giving them a chance?
How can you tell?
How can you tell just what a person's like?
How can you tell?
Unless you get to know them, your opinion may not be right.
Oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. No, you have to look inside. And a car of a nicer color doesn't mean a better ride. It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts.
You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about.
How can you tell?
I see many books today with the cover shiny and nice.
How can you
But
tell?
when I read what was inside, why, it wasn't worth the price.
How can
So
you
in
tell?
making up your mind about someone, don't react in haste.
How can you
Remember
tell?
that the greatest proof of the pudding is in the taste.
Oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. No, you have to look inside. And a car of a nicer color doesn't mean a better ride. It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts.
You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about.
How can you tell?
So every now and then you're bound to meet somebody new who may seem a bit unusual or different than you. They may be putting up a front or wearing a disguise, but if you start to be their friend, you may find they're very nice.
Oh, you can't judge a book by its cover. No, you have to look inside. And a car of a nicer color doesn't mean a better ride. It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts.
You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about.
It's not what's on the outside, but what's inside that counts.
You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about. You've got to look at someone's heart to know what they're about.
Thank you for coming to my birthday party.
We really enjoyed your company. See you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's play another one. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.